Yeah, we're on. Music the hype, indeed. As always, hype music. Hey Albrules and Alroy, how you doing today? You're here early this time. Yeah, indeed, you made it in time. Congrats. I don't know, Albrules, you're always here, like immediately, to spread the hype. I don't know how you do that, but it's cool. Right, so I was uh thinking I haven't done real-time speedruns in Victoria for a while, so I was gonna do that. Um, Hit it up with Gran Colombia because I did this one in IGT, but I haven't done it in real time, so uh, gonna gonna get that done hopefully. Though I did make some splits from roughly how I think this run is gonna go. It's gonna be the same strat as IGT, but let's see if I can remember how to do things properly. Upload Yugoslav speedrun. Uh, yeah, I did do that, but it hasn't been verified yet because there's essentially only one other active mod, uh, and he has been somewhat busy lately, so it should get verified in a while. I mean, unless I screwed up somewhere to make it invalid, but I don't think so. Um, yeah, okay, so before I start the real run, I'm actually just gonna look around because I believe I had to manually trade some clippers in order to get the transports I need. Question is how much, because I can get 6 brigades plus 1 mobilized, so 7 transport ideally. To war. Yeah, it's gonna be a war quite soon. So ideally 7 transports. I want artillery. Probably should I keep the cuirassier? I suppose I'd keep that one since I have it. But I will build a horse. So first attempt at Gran Colombia, I had to resort to an degree. Yeah, indeed. I tried some different things, but you just can't beat the Korea strat. Um, so maybe I should try doing Japan like I did in my. That's an interesting thought actually. But I don't know if I would be able to become a great power off of Japan alone, like I did in this Yugoslavia run. You cannot tell Chinese and Colombian troops. Yeah, the color is very similar between the two. This, yeah, so the idea is I need to can build 5 ships on this side of the ocean. I don't want to build anything up here because then I have to sail all around. There's no Panama Canal yet. But yeah, let's mobilize that and go sail over and hope to reach Korea before we fall apart. Do we have a Jingoist party? Yes, but we're a democracy, so I can't. I'll probably outlaw slavery, but probably wait until I have some militancy. And yeah, we're gonna want medicine most likely. Don't forget you automatically annex all pups to Form Gran Colombia. Yeah, indeed. It's pretty cool. I've been thinking it could be fun to like do a like not exactly a speed run, but Colombia run where just try to puppet as many countries as possible before forming. It's somewhat limited because you can only puppet countries that have at most 3 states. So, but you know, you could get Sicily, a lot of those smaller countries in like Europe and in the Americas too. I actually tried to see if it would be possible to like sphere, for example, Russia. I mean, puppet Russia, because if they fall to communists and you have invested in them, then you get a free puppet CB. But unfortunately, it doesn't actually work. It says you get the CB, but you don't actually keep it because Russia is too big. But that would be fun. Then you could actually do world conquest as Colombia, would be quite viable. Anyway, enough chatter. I'm gonna restart and try to do the run for real Cs. Actually, I need to remember how my see if I do this, then it does that. 2, then I skip 3. No, 3 resets it. Indeed. I'm just trying out my live split hotkeys so I remember what they are. Now it says I have 4 attempts, but fair enough. Okay. So I'm allowed to do this, and 1, 2, 3, speed 4. And let's go then, I suppose. So the record actually isn't too... There's only one record in this category from before, and it's not the most optimized. I'm not gonna pass these. So hopefully... So I can probably take my time here and still beat the record, but I'll probably do like... Try to get like a completed run, and then if it's not that good, then I'll presumably just do another. Let's get 2 here, 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And I think I need to manually... I'm not sure how much actually. Should maybe have checked exactly how many clippers I need, but... And justify this. Ideally I would not get too much infamy on this one, but we'll see. Probably need to lower this for the time being, actually. Or else I'm gonna go very bankrupt. I wanted to build a horse. Can I even afford artillery? I got the clippers I needed, so that's good. Which means I'll probably just cancel manual trading here. Not sure if I can get artillery though. Perhaps I should manually stockpile artillery too. Sure, research points. Because this isn't looking very promising. 15 infamy, that's pretty decent. Faster justification speed. I'm actually kind of not looking very good on like wine either. I'm not looking very good on most things, to tell the truth. Yeah, maybe I should stockpile artillery. Maybe I can't. If I can get at least 1 artillery piece, that would be good. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm getting above my navy limit, but only by a little bit, so that's like 16% penalty. So they're doing okay for now. We'll see how long this takes before I can actually build. Yeah, this is a bootlicker. Can avoid auto create or else I'll get a bunch of admirals. Okay, we're getting a horse at least, but artillery is slow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel the second one and try to get another horse instead. I have so many horses now actually. But seems to be tough to get the artillery needed. I already have the war goal. Let's hope I have time to get over there. This is speed 4, right? Yeah. Let's check how long the war goal lasts so that it's November 13 next year. Oh yeah, I should probably turn off autosaves when I do real-time runs, but okay, they're not getting supplies at the moment. Can raise this a little bit. Should get an admiral. Well, that's very unfortunate. This is actually such a bad general. I mean admiral. It's slower than no admiral, I think. Turn off auto sign then. Yeah, it's slower than if I don't have an admiral. So, alright, let's mobilize the one brigade we have. Oh yeah, I can just say that I don't use them. That works. Buenos dias, Cristal. ¿Qué tal? Okay, let's go. Vamos. Vamos a la Korea. Korea. Should hopefully make it here at least, so that's good. I'll raise this now. Of course, presumably Brazil will declare on me to take that little thing I have. I'll ally Mexico, maybe they will cause Brazil to hold off on that, but I'm not sure. How far have you gotten? Not too far. Would have been nice to have another. Okay. That makes sense. I guess Brazil is busy with something else. I'll give them military access if they want it. Let's hope to get beaten up. Okay, we're researching reasonable pace. This looks a bit scary. Maybe we won't make it. Nope, we didn't make it. Need to be faster. Alright. Okay. Well, that was a nice first attempt. So, I think I'll try to immediately stockpile both artillery and clippers. Actually, I should check exactly how many clippers are needed for a transport. Shouldn't I? Oh yeah. 7, so I'm gonna need 49 then clippers. So that's not too much. And artillery for an artillery brigade is like 19. I don't think I'll bother stockpiling the rest of the things, even though it might take time. Alright, well, need to reset again since I clicked around. Okay. Well, you certainly wasted no time this. I didn't even know that the AI ever did this, like declared war literally in day one. But okay, I guess we'll just pretend that didn't happen and enter an alternate universe where Brazil does not declare war on Colombia on the 1st of January, 1836. It happened to me as well. Yeah, I guess it happens sometimes. Okay. Again. This time I'll just lower these things immediately for the money. Then trade, so I need like 49, so I'll do 48, close enough. And artillery I would need 38 to build 2, but yeah, I'm gonna go for just like 19 so I can build 1. Yeah, so then we'll do 1 and 1. And right, we'll get 2 in these places. And can so we're okay, day 2 this time. Whatever. I'll let them. It's not much that I'll lose from this, so whatever. There you go. God damn. How are we doing? We're not getting the artillery, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be much problem with the clippers at least, though I will stop automatically trading for them. I remember this happening in the original. Yeah, they did declare. I think it took them a bit longer to declare in my IGT speedrun. Decent infamy. But yeah, I don't know how the AI decides these things exactly. Definitely getting the... I'm not keen on sailing over there without any artillery. You always get off that land and he's fair. Yeah, indeed. Because it's not worth fighting. I don't know how. Maybe you could win that war, but it's a waste of time and manpower. USCA, okay. Okay, I got all the ships now, but still not the artillery. I don't remember if in my IGT run I skipped building artillery or if I actually did. So far they're getting supplies, but wonder if I should like take a detour so I avoid the open seas too much if I sail up on the coast of Mexico and down. It's a bit of a roundabout way, but might be worth if I don't drown on the way. Okay, we got the horses building, but so far not the artillery, which I'm not pleased with. Okay, well, at least this admiral isn't slow as heck. Got the war goal. Come on, can we have a little bit more? I don't think I'm asking for much here. Just want one artillery piece. Guess unfortunately this is a bit random. How depends on how much the AI is building. There we go. So they'll be down. They'll be done in May. Lack of maintenance goods. That's not good. Boom. Status quo. Oh yeah, they intervened in the Texan War. Okay, a little over a month left. Let's mobilize too. Since we have an admiral, we'll be slightly faster. But we're already, well, it's stopped now, but raising this as much. Brazil is bullying Bolivia as well. Let's actually probably just go here. It's a bit closer. So we'll try to sail up along the coast to avoid the open sea penalty, and then we'll head over like from here. See how that goes. Though I suspect time at sea is probably worse. So this might not be worth it, but we'll see. I suppose maybe I could get... Can't get military access, because then I could have just dropped in to reset the time at sea penalty, but we'll... Well, now they want to ally me, okay. By the way, I'm gonna need to declare this war soon, because this is gonna run out, so... Guess we're doing that, technically. At war with Korea. Yeah, they ain't gonna work out for me. Nope. Not this time either. Yeah, if we get an alliance with Mexico, it would be great if I could get an alliance with Hawaii, but that's not gonna happen since they're uncivilized. But if I get with Mexico, I could like sail up here and like quickly dip into port and then keep going in order to set the penalty. Or alternatively, just get a faster admiral, I suppose. Well. We'll try again. Might just be up to RNG in the end. Ah, shit. Hold on. I'm getting like cat hair in my in my mouse. Get like a laser mouse. Just hair. blocking the laser. Hopefully that should be better. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go again. Maybe that too, just save as much money as I can. For starters, I already have one. Speed minus 10, so another shitty one. Right, I'm not gonna build, it's like... You need to know where I'm building these. So I think we'll set rally point like Balboa. And we need to get the trade screen. Still think this is worth to ensure that I get the clippers. I'll try to automate artillery. I mean manually do artillery again, see if it works better. I don't particularly think so, but... Okay. Will it drag me into some stupid war if I ally them right now? They'll give me access, so I'll take that. It's a lot more infamy than last time, so I won't have as much leeway for China, but I can take at least one thing from China. Could maybe release Panama, but I don't know. We're doing decently with artillery so far, but maybe it's better than last time. The cat is supposed to get a mouse hair, and it's not that rare. Yeah, I guess so. We don't have a lot of mice, though, where I live. Certainly not indoors. Okay, there's that. Took them a while longer this time. There you go. It's better to just surrender this before I get any prestige, which I can lose. Can't lose prestige if you don't have prestige. That's a big brain. Okay, this was actually faster. I actually got the artillery now, like earlier than the wine. Gold. Huh. I'm lacking in alcohol at the moment. How are my soldiers expected to fight if they can't have alcohol? Bolivia. I don't want to deal with this, so let's leave it up there. See if we can get it faster. Well, yeah. It's faster because he's not slow. So I'm actually just not getting liquor this time. Getting wine now at least. And liquor, okay. Whoa, that's a big war. Alright, they're building now at least. Hold on, maybe I can put this somewhere I can still click things. So far we have stuff. Yeah, this is earlier. Last time I got things built in May. Now they're gonna be built in February, so that's a good sign. I think you can manipulate AI behavior by like reloading the game and stuff. But I'm not sure exactly how that would work. This general is decent since he can attack too. Wouldn't mind having better generals though, could always come in handy. Haven't lost any I guess it's maybe worth to keep manually stockpiling these to sort of make sure I have as much as possible. Let's see. Just gonna check when this war goal was exactly. November 10. Okay. No, that's the wrong button. So we're at 100%. Maybe we can go straight across then. Let's chance it. A little dangerous. Would be better if I had a fast general. I mean admiral. Oh well. At least it didn't take any attrition until I left port, so that's a gooder. Put you here. Well, I want this to be ready. Okay, we're at 7%, and we're, well, I guess we're midway. In some sense. Who knew the Pacific was so big? Yeah, this looks okay. I think we should make it across. Might as well declare this so we're ready to board. There we go. Maybe I should use the split when I actually arrive, but I'm too cool for that. Nice. Looking good. These ships will most likely perish now, unless I manage to take this before they do. Hope I'm able to sustain. I'm gonna raise this so we get some soldiers. Okay, organization is slowly going up. Oh, close. Oh, they made it. Wow. Really, look at that. Maybe I should have stopped to reinforce. See if I can get organization up a little bit more before I try to fight them. I do want to have more prestige, if I can. That would be good. Gonna retake this probably before I do. Well, I guess I'll let them. Don't want to waste this progress either. Okay, you'll have to go around here now. I think I'll stay here for a bit, see if we can reinforce, though I'm already woefully low on pops. I wish I wasn't stuck with the Liberal Party. I'll try to hold an election and see if there's any chance I can get something else. Because we're not making tons of money right now. Okay, am I reinforcing at all? Very slightly. Fine. Let's step over here again. I'll let them come back and we'll try to fight them then. Might as well fight them while I still have armies. Yeah, I'll take Jingoism. Ah shit, they're going here. This is not ideal. But I wiped them, so... I should have another stack still. Yeah. Wonder if that one will come down. There it is, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting more troops, so I might as well go for this and hope for the best. Well, I am obliterating them. motherfucker. There are no gods, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's try to split off a little bit. At least I don't think they have anything left now. Sometimes they manage to rebuild like a little bit, which might happen, but... Oh, what the hell? I actually got conservatives now. I wish I knew that before. Sweet money. In that case, I should just hold an election immediately because, you know, then I might get, you know, more money. Are you reinforcing or are you just screwed? They are in the red, so barely. Guess I might as well move on. This is a suboptimal distribution. You have more potential than most to actually reinforce, so I'll let you stand here. Although mobilized troops reinforce rather slowly, I think, just in general. Well. This is a part where I kind of wish I had the ability to speed 5. Alas. How long is it till I get medicine? Say 41, so... Alright, well, we're gonna have a riveting time watching this. Does anyone have a funny story to share? This would be the time. I spent like 6.5 hours on a train yesterday. You modified HPM to a new thing. That's interesting. What kind of new thing? Well, I certainly care more about that than I care about staring at my soldiers occupying Korea, so... What kind of modifications did you do? Oh, finally that war was over. Are we reinforcing? Kinda. Well, go do some occupations then. Okay, we're earning money at the moment, that's nice. I should stop. I don't need these anymore for a while, so... Just stop buying them. Oh, there we go. Adjusted popular. Combined use in Canada in one and all EU formal nations, similar cultures are unified. Adjusted. Alright, so it's a bit of a mega nation mod, I suppose. And removed Swiss culture. Did you like split it up into like German, French, Italian, etc.? Or did you just remove the culture? So Switzerland is uncultured. Missing ethnic lines, you see, yeah. And I wonder to what extent, like, the Swiss at the time, I think, at least in the modern day, I think Switzerland, it's linguistically divided, but I think still, like, people identify as Swiss, like, they don't particularly identify as German, though German-speaking ones, but I'm not sure, actually. It might have been less clear back in the day. German, French, Italian. So you don't have any romance. Guess that's a smaller portion. Yeesh. So the current world record here is like 1 hour and 47 minutes. I hope I can beat that. Looking kind of slow right now, but I think once Korea is the next, things are gonna get a bit faster. Let's repay these loans just because. Maybe we can increase admin spending. $25. Oh, we'll increase it a little bit. Where should you go next? Go up there. I'll post on Discord a Reddit link to it with screenshots. Yeah, you can do that. Check it out later. I mean, I've barely played with the base HBM as it is, so not super familiar. These have actually been reinforcing somewhat. That's nice to see. Not sure about these though. On the plus side, I do get to burn a fair bit of infamy while this is happening, so should be able to add 2 Wargles on China later. Oh yeah. Generals. Nothing really better, but it's fine. Cut the United Kingdom. What? Cut the United Kingdom down to size. That's kind of funny. I suppose that's a side effect of the Netherlands war. How many brigades do you get to keep then? 39. I don't think they can build any more. Korea's over here. They're still in the red, all of them. Except for these mobilized dudes. Korea is trying to build units, but they cannot. Because they are rank 127, so they ain't getting to buy shit off the world market. Ba-dum. Russia is doing some imperialism, unlike in real life where they would never do that. Cool, that's medicine. Suppose I'll do idealism. Don't think it matters too much at this point. You reinforced a bit more, so maybe this one will be faster. You're almost up to 9k, so that's cool. I thought they were using the nationalist and CB ERL. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of CB. Kind of seems like they didn't have one based on the reception. I should play this game to let's see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think so. I mean, I can relate sort of to like Putin wanting to like just make a big empire on the map, but I think it's a lot healthier to take that impulse out on like a virtual world. You know, you can get the same kind of payoff without all the human suffering. Since my phone has low battery power, do I have my thing? I don't know. Sure, Rush possibilities add to sphere. Yeah, or maybe make puppets. Just a second, gonna see if I can find my phone low cord. I did find it, but it's a bit awkward. I need to use my... I don't have two monitors at the moment, so I have to use my phone to look at Twitch chat. But it is running out of juice. Alright, gonna need to put it down here then. It's gonna get a bit awkward to look at, but very well. Easy. Russian CBs make puppet liberate country cut down to size. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if Ukraine can add a cut down to size back at them. Alright, gonna pause here, but we do annex Korea. I think we'll pull back while we build Koreans. Gonna pass reform now. Look at that. Get some healthcare. Cool. We'll need artillery. Can get some infantry. A bit of this. Generals in case we get a good one. Pretty good one. And I set Kaesong as a rally point. That'll be fine. So now the Chinese will come rolling in. Presumably. I think my economy should be better now, so I'll maybe dare to raise this a little bit. Yeah, it looks to be fine. Can I get this one up to like 80? Maybe. We'll see. No Chinese so far. Guess it's nice that I still have these ships. I'll keep that low. Yeah, there they are. I'm building some of them here, so those are not gonna make it. Guess I'll try to use these to hold them off. I had like defense too, I think. Yeah. See if they try to walk around. I'll just have to dance with them. We'll send everyone to Pyongyang. This is a nice little dance. Got another election coming up. Love to see it. You actually don't love to see it. It's kind of annoying. Okay, fuck it. I think we have enough artillery by now. Hopefully. They don't have any commanders, as per usual. It's like China's style for some reason. I'll retake this real quick, then we'll move back. I'll let them come back if they want. We're just gonna roll back and forth. Okay, yeah, you can run up there if you want. I'm gonna take some attrition here. I can't micro this as much when I try to go fast. Okay, still conservatives in power, so that's fine by me. I have decent supply limits since I have medicine, so that's good. Where are you going to? Keeling. Are you gonna go up here again? No? No, you're not. Head in. Did I catch him here? No. Okay. Where did these come from? Did they send ships or something? I don't know. Well, we just keep doing this until we're essentially a great power. Or like rank 8 at least. I'm gonna split you in half probably. This is getting silly. Right, I can add at least one war goal, so I'll do. I think we want Fujian. Okay. Looking good. I'll pass reform. Can outlaw slavery. Whoa. Yeah, Russia is on the prowl. How far off are we at the moment? Spain is at 88 and I'm at 55, so gonna have to do this for a while longer. That helps. Bit of bonus prestige for me. I think China just has too many troops, so they are bad at assigning generals. Gonna give you a little bit of time to rest. Fortunately, I will be above infamy limit if I add another war goal. So we'll have to hope that I can come rank 8 on this like prestige alone. Well, it's not so much. I think I'll wait, see if they send more before I go in there. I'd rather not have quite that much. Oh, I'll go and get them. If I end the war immediately after I add a war goal, then I could, I suppose, go above infamy limit, but it's a bit risky. Okay, I'm gonna see if they come with more. I'd rather fight a lot of them at once. It's worth more. 31st. Alright, here we go. Go with everybody. It's not gonna be perfectly matched. Still didn't get any artillery on the front line, thankfully. They are willing to peace out now. I'm not sure entirely how much I will get from... Oh shit. Got him. Frankly, I will go for these like market structure things. So that once I start, if I do need to sphere things later, then I can do that more efficiently, which would be good. Rank 10 now. So 77, 98. So they have been pulling ahead. Them great powers. And now the Ottomans are gonna pull ahead even more. Whoops, 26. Not gonna cat. Whoops. Well, I hit the wrong key. I hit caps lock when I meant to hit shift. Classic. So then I need to beat Spain at 103. That's gonna take a while. This guy's speedy, actually. Anything better? That's an admiral with attack 4. Was that defense 5? Did I see that right? Wow. That's pretty high. Except I'm not really defending much. Ah, they took it. Oh well, it's gonna be a big battle. Guess you can stay and retake this. For the time being. Yeah, beat him up. I hit caps lock again when I meant to hit shift. I guess I can keep this going till I drop below 20 infamy, so I can add a second war goal. Could be worth. Can go for this. Nice. Slowly but surely we are climbing up the ladder. Okay, go. So next month we could actually add another because we'll be below. See, is it this one I want? I think so. Or Jiangxi maybe? Nah, it's too costly. I'd rather take one which I'm confident I'll be able to take. Get that thing, so then we can do this thing. See here, 97, Spain is 106. I think I'd kind of like to be at least at their level by the time I end the war, so that I will get a bit of extra power when I actually enforce the war goals. But and Ethiopia is also doing things. Well, it's gonna be juicy. Let's go. Took it. Got some artillery on the front line here, but they are actually moving back after, so that's good. Now I'm rank 9. Sure. Okay, I'm rank 8 now, so should I? If they're willing. No, that's just one of the war goals. Well, obviously I have to wait until they are willing to make peace. Let's get some more healthcare. No, shouldn't be too far off though. I'm getting currently, yeah, I'm getting tickers from the Korea war goals, or rather, they get negative tickers. I'll be able to push my lead here. 106, 111. Okay, maybe another big battle. Wouldn't mind the extra prestige. Brazil, sure. What, 31? Odd, why do I have a negative ticker? Did he occupy something here? It says acquire Seoul. No? Okay, they have this one, apparently. You snuck over there with ships. That's why they're cocky. Fine. I'll go and take the island back, I guess. If they're gonna be like that. You'll have to hold the line here in the meantime. You can barely tell that it's occupied, but apparently it is. Did you occupy this in the meantime? No, not yet. Still only... Oh. Have to beat up their boat too. And there's another election. I don't have a lot of naval things, but... Okay, I actually lost the battle because my navy doesn't have anything. I'm actually already a great power, so I kinda missed that. I still would like to enforce both war goals, but I guess... I don't even know what's happening here. Why am I losing? Well, I guess I'm losing on these, but they are also losing a lot, so... where are my ships? Oh, are they? They're trying to sail home to whatever place. Okay, this is a bit awkward. I hadn't really considered that. But fine, we'll take just the smaller one. Hopefully I should... Yeah, I mean, we're a great power anyway, so... Then... I'm already losing great power status though, because I didn't enforce the war goal. Let's see here. You're already in the UK sphere, so I will probably try to sphere you manually. Have they invested anything here? No. Though I might as well invest a lot because that gives me more score. Also, I don't really have the infamy to spare to take these by force either. Well, I could release Panama, then I would be able to sphere them, I guess. If I can get troops home. Whatever, I'll do it peacefully. I don't care. Alright, let's let the time run then. We'll keep investing to make sure we remain a GP. I'm gonna need to serve Brazil, I guess. So let's make sure we can do that. Yeah, I bet they would do that. Will they keep... I'll drop this for the time being then. And we'll improve... Do you want lions? Yeah. Get that. Okay, we're losing great power status again. So we'll keep investing. Alright. Feels like it should be fine now, right? You get more healthcare. And I'd like to improve relations. You won't ally me because you're in a different sphere. And you presumably won't ally me because you hate me. Well. Oh, you're older than Max. Venezuela. Increase opinion. I think the UK is going to be difficult with me here, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Even though they haven't invested anything and I have. I don't think I want that. Do business regulations, more diplomatic influence. Not that I really expect to research points to reach that in time, but okay, we'll need to stop this soon. How about we can probably go here now. Okay. And then we'll do here so they discredit me. Then we'll stop until September 48. This one's looking fine. Colombia and Korea, yeah. Well, it's pain regarding Form Romania. If you can just puppet Venezuela and Ecuador superstition. Ah, I see. Yeah, it sounds like that's a bit easier. Although, then you actually have to wait for nationalism and imperialism, I guess, which might take time. So then you can't really do it before 1850. So maybe it's worse for like speedrun, but I guess casually that would be a bit easier. This is for Brazil. Thanks. This is September. Probably want to focus entirely on that. So we'll drop this and go here so we have full steam ahead. Guess we need to beat the UK on this one. Though they sure are being stubborn about it. Let's stop Brazil for a little bit. Then we discredit it until May 1849. Losing great power status again, so let's find someone to invest in. Chile. Chile needs a lot of industries, I have decided. Thanks. Increase that opinion. We can do Ecuador in parallel now. See, this was in May 16. Right. Wonder if I get above minus negative relations if Brazil would like to ally me, perchance. That'd be neat. Guess we'll have to see. Do I get another? Not yet. We're close on Ecuador yet. Should be. Though we're soon need to invest in Venezuela again, which is in 16. Right. Gonna max out relations now. That's about as good as it's gonna get in terms of. Maybe they stopped being annoying, which is nice. They have actually invested a tiny bit here for whatever reason. Cool. Be able to raise the positive relations, so then maybe they want an alliance. They'll raise relations a lot quicker. Okay. I mean, I guess this will look decent in the end. So remove the UK now. Nice. What do you say, Brazil? Do you want to be friends? Absolutely not. Military access though? No. Very well. If you gotta be that way. Well, I guess they're all out of spheres, so I can do all three at once. Keep increasing relations here. And that's Ecuador. 1 out of 3. Maybe I should have had splits for like how many I have sphered or puppeted. Could make sense. International crisis. I don't really want to get involved in this. So, I guess I won't. Well, we're soon done with Brazil anyway. So then it's just Venezuela. The last part of the way. And Gran Colombia. There we go. April 9, 1850, and 49 minutes and 8 seconds. Which is like a world record by almost an hour, so, you know, can't complain about that. Could be a bit faster if I had, I should have done the China War better. We could have ended that sooner. And then I also could have probably gone a bit more aggressive and like sphered Ecuador through war, and maybe also take Brazil through war, and then I would have had more influence to spare for Venezuela. answer. Thank you very much, everybody. Nonetheless, I suppose this is good enough. So I don't feel inclined to immediately improve it. We'll just save these splits and holy moly, what a record. Thank you. I guess it's pretty good, though the first record was kind of, I don't think that person was thinking out the strategy very much. Pretty much just went on feeling. So will you play more? Yeah, I probably will. I haven't streamed for that long. Can I think about what to do though? Probably try to do more Victoria records, I suppose. Let's switch to speedrun.com and have a look at what records we can do. This was the Gran Colombia one. I haven't done Byzantium in real time, which also has a record, only in-game time. And the in-game time wasn't very optimized either. I haven't done Austria-Hungary at all, though I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. It's not that interesting. My Arabia 80% records got beaten, both the real time and in-game time. That's something one can grind out. Or NGF real time, of course. Poland, Lithuania world record. Well, I already have the IGT here for no R plus P, no release and play. There is no real time for that. But I don't know, that's kind of complicated. Any percent, I haven't done that one. Which is like when you're allowed to, for example, like start as Russia and then later release. I don't know, what do you think, Java? Yugoslavia real time? I don't know, we just did that one, didn't we? I mean, did the IGT, it hasn't been verified yet. So maybe not that one, but Romania. Yeah, I haven't done Romania yet. Guess I can have a look at it. Haven't. I'll probably do in-game time first then. So, don't particularly need live split. Need to save these splits. Simple enough. Guess it might be Sesame Street countdown. Countdown hop category speedrun. What? What is that? Sesame Street countdown. Is that a game? Place Russia, release Poland, Lithuania, win. Well, you actually can't release Poland, Lithuania if you're playing Russia. You can release it from Russia through war, but you can't release it like as a vassal when you're playing Russia. And either way, that wouldn't count as forming them. You need to take the decision or use rebels. Okay, so that is the game. Well, I've never heard of it, and it seems... I suspect it's not a grand strategy game. I wonder if a Sesame Street's grand strategy game, that would be something. Wonder... Moldavia has a slightly higher population, actually. So I guess... And I think they actually have a bit of revanchism, so I think they might be a better option. If you want to form Romania. Because... Yeah, there are Moldavian cores here. How much revanchism do I have? 47! Whoa. Could do a Moldavia World Conquest. It's an NES game to help kids learn to count. Is the implication that I might need help to count? I mean, that might be true. I do struggle with math sometimes. Yeah, I'm thinking Moldova. I think they have a larger population than Wallachia, and they also have revanchism, so it's much easier to add war goals if I need to do that. I'm gonna have to. Did I? Yeah, I forgot to close the browser window. Excellent. Uh, I'm just gonna change my Nightbot commands a bit, just in case. I have no idea what strat would be, but the world record for the IGT, that's 12th of June, 1841. Shit. June 1841 by Bob Semple Tank. Isn't Bob Semple Tank, wasn't that an Australian thing, if I recall correctly? Nice. Yeah, I am a puppet. That's that's part of life as Moldova. Yes, suggest speedrun. It would be funny for you to knock me off a 4. Okay. Well, maybe I'll check it out sometime. Um, Maybe I'll check out the game off stream and see if it's for me. Just gonna change the stream title to Form Romania IGT speedrun experimentation. A tank made out of corrugated sheet metal, like roofing metal, I see. Cool. I know my tanks then. I think I'll probably have to restart because apparently I had my browser window open at the start. So just in case I manage to hit this off on the first run. So how's this gonna work then? This is like the Serbia, except I'm a puppet. So arguably even worse. Or maybe I should just do, instead of this would be the no release and play category in that case. Maybe I should do the category where you're allowed to play as Russia. Check, look into this. So the problem here, I can't really do the same strat as with Serbia because I am a puppet, so I can't declare my own wars. So if anything, I'd have to fight them immediately. Could try to wait until they're distracted by Egypt and then see if I can do anything. If I recall correctly, once you're free, unite we will lock it for free. That might be how it is. You have this generic decision. One of the following. I need state and government. That's fine. That's 1840. Wallachia at peace. Not a subject nation. Yeah, okay. Right, so all I need is state and government, technology, and both me and Wallachia needs to be free. So that should, I guess that counts. So technically, if me or the Ottomans get like a rebel uprising, that would work. Though I'm not sure how I would make that happen. I could just anti-military. Nationalist party that's anti-military. That's rare. And the liberals are pro-military. These are some weird liberals. Interventionism. Wow, we're so conservative. Most of my population are conservative, so I'll switch to the Liberal Party. I'll try to make my people angry and see if, you know, by any chance I can get a rebellion. I suppose we'll go for ideological thought. Should actually start with bureaucrats. Get the money. So there's no need to rush things, since I need to wait for state and government anyway. So we'll just take it cool and you know, chill for a bit. And then either I will try to break free when the Ottomans are distracted somehow, or we'll see what else we can do. We could get like rebellions, that'd be cool. Balkans hate liberals, good choice. Yeah. Unfortunately, my militants is immediately dropping again. Loud. People don't tend to like slavery, so maybe I should just... I'm gonna allow slavery. Long term, that might piss people off. So, maybe that'll work. I should go speed 5 here. This is in-game time. Sec. I got myself a text message. Okay, check that. There's not much happening anyway, so I might as well just check my phone. This is gonna be a very exciting speedrun, I can tell. At least so far. Yeah, well, they're still on Tripoli. It's gonna take a while before they attack Egypt. Problem is, I don't have good army tanks by any means. And I don't really have time to spend army tech. Gonna raise both of these now. Maximum things. The downtown gives a chance to share and bond. Yeah, I guess that's true. If anyone would like to share their deepest inner secrets, then go right ahead. Looks like Brazil did the thing that they did to me. How nice. Am I allowed to have... I can't like do alliances with Wallachia and like break free together. Build a bunch of factories, get a bunch of craftsmen, close to factories, unemployed people, raise militancy. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait. They were already done with Egypt. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. Am I allowed to build? I need to switch parties again. Back to the reactionary cities. Then we build... Don't have a ton of money. Guess I could afford a cement factory too. I'm gonna go with 2 factories. Though my literacy isn't terribly high. I have too many bureaucrats already. Let's switch to clergy now. This is really slow. Russia. If Ottomans gets into a war with some great power or something, then that could be an opportunity. Huh, look at that. Prestige and militancy. It's like Christmas. Although, I'm still losing militancy mostly. Why are people so happy? So I think probably, unfortunately, this category, the fastest strat is probably going to be just complete RNG, just hope that the Ottomans break on their own, essentially. Because alternatively, you'd have to just wait a long time, build yourself up until you're able to take them on. But that might take a while. So, got that. Now we need to wait to 1840 for... I'm just gonna save up research points the entire year. Am I not able to... We have too many conservatives in the upper house. Got one factory. So let's close it. Lol. You getting mad yet? I don't know if they're getting mad yet. So I got another text message. Gotta check that. I need to stop streaming in about an hour. It's 1840 by the way. Or maybe a little over an hour. So we should have time to test things out. The 8 unemployed craftsmen in Moldavia. That's definitely the most Moldavia you're ever gonna get. Yay, closed it. Coronation of Queen Victoria. I don't suppose switching parties now would actually, like, it gives a bit of temporary militancy, but then it drops immediately again. Fortunately. Yeah, just gotta hope. I'd rather not have negative population growth. What about Greater Moldavia? Well, maybe someday we can see Greater Moldavia. It's gonna take a while. People still aren't angry enough. Unfortunate. Reminds me EU4 Russia. Yeah, you can certainly get. I mean, the funniest in Vic 2 is of this American-British Columbia. That's nice. And British Columbia. So you don't get confused. This is the British Columbia and this is the American British Columbia. Don't get them mixed up. Someone fight the... Hold up. Can I use this? Austrian Moldavia. I could do that. Would there be a pointed? I actually have course on Russia too. That explains why I have so much revanchism. But none on actually like Ottomans. Maybe this is worth trying. Because... okay, wait, great power ranking. Well, that's not gonna work then. Maybe Austria is more realistic. This should be... Because... It should be 0.14 decay. Right? Well, as far as I understand math anyway. Good state and government now. It's the idealism. Okay, it is actually rising, but extremely slowly. Oh well. Maybe eventually this could lead to like a war where the Ottomans can maybe get pummeled with any luck. Wish it was a bit faster though. Slovakia doesn't have... They don't have any course of their own. Actually, they do. Oh, Wallachia has course on the Ottomans. That's kind of interesting actually, because then as Wallachia you could cause a crisis against the Ottomans? Maybe? I might try that if this doesn't pan out. This is actually shrinking now because great powers at war. Okay. Okay, so just any great powers are at war. Is the USA. God damn it. Ottomans is generally lower ranked than Austria also, so that would be faster. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna actually restart and try Slovakia, see if we can raise tension quicker. That'll be interesting to see. So I'm not sure how keen I am to do this if it's just a complete waiting game. Really don't need military spending. Still, no, right, I'm gonna use my national focus for other things. Gonna research this though. So I can do this, which is quite interesting. Yeah, it should be actually slightly faster than doing it in Austria. Still very slow, but... Oops. I'm just gonna have to hope that they get low. Great powers at a war. Am I still rising though? I guess you can see up here more easily. It is still a net positive. Not entirely sure what will happen if this triggers, seeing as I'm still a puppet of the Ottomans, but it'll be worth investigating. In the meantime, I'll just research this ever so slowly. So could you stop being at war, please, USA? Presumably they will stop. Is it dropping now because there's too many great powers at war? Well, it's at a standstill. Is anybody else? Okay. Yeah, you're doing this. And Spain is also so many great powers at war right now. So now it's actually slightly dropping, but for science, yes, this is science right here. USA dropped out of war, so that should improve us, but cooler, I'm not sure if this is viable here, but I remember getting a lot of militancy after building a boost factory in every state because McCoss couldn't get life needs with factories using all the grain. We max stockpile grain at Syria can help a bit. I max tires. Yeah, it depends on what I produce. Well, I guess I might as well build a liquor factory when I can afford it. And we'll see. I don't think stockpiling, because that's just... If I want to deny my people grain, I should actually stockpile it as much as possible. Because then they just end up in like the states stockpile and the people won't be able to get it. But I can only stockpile maximum 2,000 anyway, so don't think that's gonna work long term. Could people stop being at war, please? I think this war needs to end. That's what's dragging down things. Oh well. Alright, so the... Oh, the next Belgium, I think the war is still going though. Yeah, it is. Don't think that changes this. Tariffs are as maxed as they can be. Gonna keep this up. A lot of wars are ending. So how long is that gonna take? That's a lot of angry people, but they're not gonna remain angry. They're only temporarily angry. Well, I guess if you want to be real quick about it, you might just restart until this war doesn't lead to anything. If Netherlands allies Spain, then they don't always declare the war, and even if they do, they usually lose quite quickly. But now they allied Russia, which is... then they usually win. But it takes a long time. So, still just waiting around. So when this finishes, we'll save up research points. Oh, look at that. The comment event in Week 2, which unlike the one in U4, this one's actually positive, because we live in enlightened times. Oh dear God. Well, it's probably gonna take forever. That's sad. The UK can't occupy anything because Russia has too many troops on the mainland. But they also can't get to the UK because they have their fleet stopping them. So it's gonna be a really long stalemate. Meanwhile, all I can do is sit and basically try to keep this from dropping as much as I can, but I can't do that too much. see how this attempt goes. Otherwise, I think this is probably prime example of a strategy or like of a run which I should probably do off stream, if anything, because it's not super interesting to watch, I suppose. Well, let's expand it. I'll keep subsidizing it also so that they can always build or buy up as much grain as possible. I suppose I'll stockpile grain. Why not? It's gonna cost me a lot of money. That's okay. Get to know your fans spinning above you. Yeah, that's true. That's the height of entertainment. This right here is my biggest fan. Wasn't it a blobber that had a PhD in like fan technology, aeroacoustics? So this has gotta be exciting for him, I presume. Oh, look at that! I got more attention. Probably free event, I suspect. Like the Ottomans got an event. Alright, cool. This war is over. So now it's just Spain who's mucking around with Morocco. But yeah, the Ottomans can get events that raise crisis, tension. Shit, they're gonna attack Denmark. Hopefully that doesn't get them into war with like Prussia, because then it's gonna slow down again. This would be terrible to do a real-time no speed 5 runoff, because then you'd have to. Now I'm at least running speed 5. Otherwise it would be like this pace, which is not that much slower to be honest, but still it is slower. Okay, great powers at war, I guess. Yeah, because Austria. Oh, that was very quick at least. Why is Spain not just winning here? I don't know. It's like they're not even trying. Yeah, they're gonna lose this. They don't seem to be occupying anything. Strangely enough. Oh well. Let's just hope that Ottomans remain. Oh, they started occupying something. Looked like. Or? Oh, here, yeah. I don't care who wins that, just as long as they stop. Wait, so what is the issue managing the crisis tension? Well, the issue is that you can see here. What's this then? Poor Strada. Might be militant. You get crisis tension increases by 0.15 per day, I assume, because I use my national focus, but it decays by minus 0.08 by default, and additionally a bit more because Ottomans is the rank 8 great power, I think, yeah. But if other great powers are at war, then it also decreases even more. Now they apparently are all at peace. Well, now somebody is at war. So it's better for me if the great powers are not at war, because then the crisis tension increases faster. The UK is at war, Ottomans at war, and USA as well. So USA is done at least, so that's good. And of course, in the end of the day, I hope this crisis will lead to a big war where the Ottomans get stomped. But really, I don't know. It could just be that nothing really comes of it. That would be a shame. Still, you are getting closer now, slowly but steadily. So as long as there are no major Great Power Wars in the meantime. Oh, well, the Ottomans, they're rank 9 now, so... Well, they're rank 8 now, again after annexing Egypt, but... Rank 7 even. Fail. Oh. Okay, so the crisis actually triggered, but then it immediately stopped. Probably because I'm an Ottoman puppet, so it probably can't really fire, I assume. Which means this particular strategy is in fact not going to work either. I suppose then... Yeah, that is sad. Maybe what could be done is... Or what you have to do is like play as Moldavia, just spend the early game trying to improve like your military technology and stuff, and then just wait for a good opportunity, like maybe when the Ottomans have all their armies over here, then you try to declare war and sort of defend this strait. But it would be tough. Russia's actually at war with France. War of Dutch submission. Okay, that's interesting. But this would have been easier than Serbia. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the advantage of Serbia is that they're independent, so you can actually go off and do weird things, but really quite limited as a puppet, unfortunately. So, well, I don't think I'm gonna try that again, but what I could do is try to do the other variation where you start as somebody else like Russia. And then you just release and switch to play as somebody else. Which is a different category, but that's the one that there actually is a world record for, so you can try to beat that. Because I assume then if I can free Wallachia and annex Moldavia, then I can release and switch to play as Moldavia. It's kind of cheating though. Well, the way we done it on the leaderboard is we have different categories basically. So the any percent variation allows you to start as somebody else and then release and play as another country to make it easier. But then we also have a category where you're not allowed to do that. So, for example, like there's the Yugoslavia any percent where the person who did that run started as Austria and like conquered stuff from the Ottomans and then finally released and played as Serbia. But the version I did, of course, I started as Serbia, so that's a different category. But I'm just gonna do this now for fun. I'm thinking with I could try to... Problem is I can't actually annex Moldavia or Wallachia until they are independent. So really, might be that the best option is to try to force Ottomans into rebellion so that they break free. Then you annex one of them and release the play as them and form Romania. Guess that's kind of what I have to do. So otherwise I'd have to release Puppet like twice and then next them, but I don't know. I'll try this. So I have a lot of armies. A lot of horses. Just move all of these a bit closer. Though I should have some on this side. Where do I have all my armies? Is anyone in Alaska? No. Is that the only one in like this part of the country? Apparently. You'll go here. You can also go on this front and you two. And also you, and then you guys go here and we'll do like a rally point somewhere. I don't particularly need anything really. Actually, I should research these because then when I release and switch to play as the other one, then they will have the same text as I do, I think. Well, presumably as build artillery, honestly. They have a good generals to start with. Attack 3, defense 2, actually. Pretty hot stuff, Samodin. Cool. We can just blockade, I guess. Well, let's get make money happen. Afghanistan. Nah, I don't want allies. Guess I'll ally Prussia just because it's fun. Should I ally Egypt? I will ally Egypt also. Then I might even... I mean, I don't think Ottomans will attack Egypt if I'm allied to them, but... Actually lacking in wine, huh? That's interesting. Even though I'm rank 3, must be like a global shortage of wine or something. Whoops, taking attrition there. Okay, we'll have the war goal. Suppose I'm mobilized then. I mean, I have a few mobilized troops. I mean, not that many, but we're still at war with Tripoli. Prussia would accept this. There's no chance they will become war leader, right? 54 military score shouldn't happen. I'll call them in. Why not? So, how about try to occupy these individually first. Like Moldavia and Wallachia. I want to spread out these dragoons because they help siege things faster. Let's take a turn there. Clashing with their boats already. Boom, boom, boom. I have no idea how this army structure is. It's probably a hot mess, but It's what you get when you have a very... I mean, an army structure that's a hot mess. I guess that's kind of in character for Russia. As long as you have vodka, you're good. Yeah, hopefully. If I can't get wine, I should be able to. A special ability for Russia can supply their armies with vodka instead of wine. Should perhaps roll speed 4 and try to keep an eye on what actually happens. I guess I don't really have artillery here very much. You guys do have artillery, so... I think that should work out just fine. We can move on. Nope, you didn't want to join my war, so I will not ally you. Can attack in Galati now. On the... Guess I'll let them... Okay, no, they changed their mind. They scared. Can you... Okay. Braila. Oh, they went here instead of... Then... You go in, help them a little bit. Maybe Prussia will come closer eventually. Oh, you're done here, right. And these guys are in trouble down there. What war goal did you select? I just went with Humiliate because I just intend to like occupy people and make rebellions happen. Oh, you won, huh? Good job. By the way, what kind of navy do you have? My dude's 18 ships, Tech 2. Tech 2, I have 5. Okay. So presumably I can spread out and blockade a little bit without too much fear. I should drive up their war exhaustion slightly faster. You're not moving anywhere. I think you should. There's not too many coasts actually. Not as many as you might think. So have this. Some should go there. Can go here. I don't know, do we cover all of the coast now? Maybe. You're already done up here. And you're done here. Should go there, you go here. Oh, now they're attacking here instead. Okay. Okay, keep an eye on things. See if I have time to catch him here. 15 and 16, so no. But now I will catch him. Easy. Guess I should just wipe their army first, and then I should also probably turn on like notifications when I do IGT, but I'm too lazy to do that. Here we have mobilized troops, so I guess you can move in somewhere. How are you doing over here? Decent. This guy's good at both attack and defense, so Beetleless is down there. I guess you're trying to go to those guys again. So I'll try to save them again. Here you are, cool. I should send some of the mobilized troops to this front, because it's a bit dodgy. Am I getting pummeled anywhere? Not at the moment. Oh, nobody's in the Gulf of Varna, apparently. Somebody should be. Lots of coasts to blockade. Denmark, no. Whoops. Bucharest on the 15th. Nice. Gonna get him. Getcha. Do you think Montenegro would want to join us? They would. Alright, let's go. Now we're officially unstoppable. I don't think I'll have time to save these poor guys, I think, unfortunately. No. I won't even catch up to these. Not yet, but maybe now? 31st. Nope, they are very fast. They're going to bitless though. So, this mountain. What happened to my people? They died a little bit, okay. Oh, we're gonna need more people here. So we got these almost entirely occupied. I'll just beeline to Istanbul with these. Try to get them faster. Okay, won that battle for now, but they're coming again. I guess we'll just gather up. They seem to be focusing a lot more on this front now. Go to Gallipoli. Can gather up a bit more. I think I'm blockading everything they have now. If I had fought this through more, then I could have probably done this war a bit more efficiently. Maybe we'll do that another time. Oops. Yes. Let's go. 20. 25. 15. I think you need to wait. You can just chill there. Seem to have cleared out most of the the Ottomans on this side. Can send more. Did they escape? Need to clear out the troops more. Have I built artillery? Probably not that much, actually. Oh well. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much if I win a lot of battles or not. Just as long as their war exhaustion continues to rise. So, yeah, should head back to friendlier territory. Let's suit them. This is mountains, isn't it? So it's not the most ideal place to attack in. Let's hope you reinforce at all. You can move on. Fortunately, I have endless swords. And I don't think they have endless hordes. Their hordes are very much finite. Yeah, should definitely have turned on notifications here. Might do that if I try this category again sometime. Probably don't have a lot of armies left now after these ones are done. I would guess. Sardinia, Piedmont. Do you want to join this war, Sardinia? You would? How nice. Let's go. The more the merrier. Let's see, is that the last they have? Not quite, but close enough. One thing you can do is take the Bruja as well. Let's take as an additional war goal and give it to Russia. Give it to Romania. You mean like release Romania or something? I guess something like that could be useful if you want to do like an all course run or something, where you take all of the Romanian course by the end, but don't think I am primarily doing that right now. But yeah, it would be good otherwise. Oh, look at that. We have a lot more people that are ready to do my bidding. So yeah, just mostly occupy everything and wait for them to follow her. Yeah, next Tripoli. I guess that's where they have the rest of their army then. Oh shit, that's a big Ottoman fleet. Prussia's down here. I guess there isn't much left to blockade here, so... Only European horde nation in history, Russia. Maybe, I guess in history there was, I mean, like the Golden Horde and whatnot. They were, at least in Europe. So, boat battle. Guess there's more to occupy down here. I think Prussia got beaten up over there. That's very unfortunate for them. Ionian Sea. Are they trying to hide somewhere? Gulf of Tobruk. Where are they? Oh, I see. They're going here. They can just sneak past there. Wow. 26th. Well, I'll be blockading them there then. Close is probably Rome, but no one would really classify as that. Yeah, I mean, depends on what the definition of a horde is exactly, because that's a bit vague to begin with. catch these boys also. They have transport ships if I want to get over to. Cyprus and whatnot. Oh, you're not a great power anymore. Cool. Sure, Serbia, you want in on this? Of course you do. We're having a blast here. I think you do better to split up a bit. Oh, these guys work fast. Do I have transports? Not a lot of them, apparently. At least not in this fleet. There's 2 here. Well, I'm gonna send these around anyway. Oh. Sardinia, I mean, is here. You can only wish a game as for Serbia Russia to do this turn on us. It would be helpful, yes. Definitely. I wonder why they never did this in my game. Let's just get this like one transport over there. So that's like the only one I have here, apparently. Not super keen on like transporting them one by one, but what can you do? Can I not get through here? Oh. I thought you could walk over to Chios. Oh, you can. Oh, you're done too. And eventually I have to get over to Tripoli, I suppose. Send a Dragoon over there at least. Something. Oh, you're already on that. Well, we can link up with these then. Sardinia is sending more people over there. Let's go. Hell yeah. Prestige. All pops in Alaska. More prestige. Yay. Oops, I'm paused. Oh yeah, the other fleet is here, so now we can actually transport 3 people at a time. What luxury. You two can go together. Should get someone to these places, so... This is a desert with like 0 supply limit, so... Guess you could split up a little bit. Pop over to Rhodes for a bit. let you get over to this island. You're already done here. Congrats. You're done here, so probably get over to Tripoli maybe, if I can be bothered. Mount concession against Burma. Head into the desert, I don't care. What is this, by the way? Defender of Eastern Christendom. Alright, see what happens. Must renounce the title. I don't even know what this will lead to. Maybe war. That could be fun. Let's get over here. Or at least try to get over there. Uh-oh, this is Crimean War. Yeah, it should be something like that, but we'll see what happens. Don't think I particularly care. Would be interesting. You're all down here, so you can move out of the desert, I guess, if you don't want to die too much. Nice. So I need to keep. Oh, we're not even at 1840 yet, so really don't have much reason to research anything else right now. So I'll just save up research point to get state and government as soon as I can later. What is their work exhaustion at so far? It is 95, and these guys have a work exhaustion of 100 and 100. So actually you should evacuate so you don't accidentally kill rebels when they pop up. I suppose. Oh. Yeah, I don't need a ship anymore over there, so this is plenty, I think. Keep working on that. You can stay on the islands. Let's get more clergy. I think I have a good reason to go speed 5 now. Will we see? There is plenty of revolt risk, so hopefully we'll see rebels. Now the one problem might be that Russia or some of my other allies might get the idea to try to fight the Ottoman rebels, which I wouldn't actually want them to do. But we'll see. I'm rank 7. Whoa. This is taking its toll. Oh, look at that. Too many people in one place. Send the expedition. Let's go. Okay. So now we just have a little bit more of a Libyan desert to work our way through. Then I think everything is occupied. And they presumably have ships left somewhere, but I don't know where. You can go into port. Maybe they took into some allied port somewhere. Oh wow, you've been dying very much. Huh. Unfortunate for you. Oops. Let's see. Of course, I can't see the revolt risk in the areas which I haven't personally occupied. I think these are gonna die before they even occupy it, so we're gonna send more. Not that it matters, but still. I like to be thorough. So... Meow. Got it. Whoops, I should start researching this now. Oh well. Got another message on my phone. Gotta check it. Right. Going to the desert. Good. Tea. He was out drinking last night. The fuck? Luxembourg goes bankrupt, okay. Who would have known? Now, how long will it take for these rebels? You would think they would pop up. Shouldn't take too long because they are very much in the shitter right now. I don't think they can pass reforms particularly. Absolute monarch. I guess he could, but can check if they have reforms. Ottoman. Why are they not? Oh, this is not by name. Are they called the Ottomans? Is that the problem? That's probably it, yeah. Outlawed, no voting. Pointed first past. Excellent. Maybe they are passing reforms, I don't know. I'm not gonna beat the world record at this rate, that's for sure. So maybe I need to do a different approach in that case. Oh, they're having a party up here. Cut the Ottomans down to size. Oh, here we go. These are Albanian nationalists, though. They're not rebels that I need. I mean, I'm okay with them existing. But really, I need something that can break their country. Well, I got the technologies needed anyway. I'm not sure what's keeping them from rising up in greater numbers. Guess this is why I don't usually like to rely on rebels. You never know what they'll do. I guess an alternative would be to just declare war to free both Moldavia and Wallachia, and then let them. They wouldn't actually form Romania immediately because they don't have the tech. So freedom, then declare a separate war on one of them, annex them, and re-release them. I don't care. I'm rank 9 now. I'm gonna lose Great Power status. That's fine though. I need to just go separate wars, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, so I think. Oh no. Montenegro is fighting the Albanian rebels. The Albanian dream is dead. That's unfortunate. Probably this seems kinda slow. So. Secret police to rescue. I wonder. I would have a truce though. Actually, what I think I would do is attack someone like Serbia to get the Ottomans dragged in, but not Wallachia and Moldavia, because that way I won't have truces with them after. So then once I free them from puppet status, I could declare a separate war to have them annexed. That could work. I'm just curious, though. I won't really have time for another run right now, though, so I'm just gonna leave this on to see how long it will actually take for these rebels to pop up. So I'm kind of surprised at how long it's taking. Still no voting point at first past. They haven't passed that many reforms either. Get another message. Yep, the Albanian dream is definitely dead. Alright, well, I think I kinda gotta stop the... This isn't going anywhere, I'm gonna have to stop the stream anyway, so I'm just gonna tag over to Ottomans and see. They are indeed at max militancy. They could pass reforms, but they're not. And they have rebel factions, but they're not. It says they would 100% revolt risk. So, I wonder if it's because I don't think being at war should stop them. But I'm just curious. I'm gonna do that and see if they get rebels now. There was a crisis for West Macedonia though. Just wanna get some vision of what's happening around their country right now. Well, I guess they're not having an uprising. It's very strange. This game is a big black box of mystery. Would you be interested in checking out the bot I sent in Discord on stream? 2 screenshots. I can have a quick look at the screenshots. It's not really something I do typically, like check out mods and stuff. But maybe I could do like a short look at it at stream before I do other things. It seems like a fun enough concept, so I can consider it. But not right now though, since again, if I tag to the Ottomans, what is the situation? Still at maximum. I don't know what is preventing them from rising up. Only rebels they had were just seemed kind of bugged, to be honest. I'm gonna save and reload, like ask the Ottomans. I don't know if it might just be bugged. The revolt risk is like jumping up and down like crazy. Might have to check like the game files to see what the exact conditions are for these rebels. There's something weird. Maybe like the reactionaries can't. I guess the reactionaries might not pop up because we're already at absolute monarchy, so they don't really have anything to. I'm gonna pass a voting reform. Oh, Moldavia has reactionaries now actually. Prussian constitutionalism. I think that might be it actually. I don't know what's stopping the nationalists, but the only ideological rebels they can have are reactionaries. And they probably won't rise up as long as they're an absolute monarchy. They did just pass a voting reform, so they should become Prussian constitutionalism soon enough, but can pass another. Militants have dropped too much. Ah, whatever. I think that's probably it. Maybe this may like this prevent too many rebels to lose your country or mass wars. Maybe, although, like, there are definitely other cases where you can make rebels spawn like this. Like, they did eventually spawn here in Moldavia, but they seem to have passed reforms, so they're no longer an absolute monarchy. Anyway, there are probably ways to do this faster without relying on rebels, so. But yeah, I'm not really gonna stream more now. We'll see when I do it next time. I guess I'll check if there's anyone that can be that's raidable. There's like one person streaming Victoria, El Bowser. Sure, why not? I'm gonna stream this person. I don't know him, but gonna do it anyway. So we're done for today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Ready to raid. See ya.